I'm Mark, I work for the Live Well team in Cardiff and the Vale, and I'm one of the coaches that runs Foodwise. So Foodwise is a healthy way to lose weight. It's run over 8 weeks, it's for an hour, and we're going to try and teach you something that's realistic and sustainable, so after the 8 weeks we can continue into a healthier lifestyle. So the areas we cover, we're looking at finding out how to use a food diary, goal setting the correct way. We're looking at portion control, so actually what is a portion. We also look at introducing activity into your lifestyle so you actually enjoy it, so you don't feel like you have to join a gym like that. And then long term as well, we want this to be 8 weeks so you build healthy, realistic habits, but also what happens after the 8 weeks. Are we putting in place something that's realistic to continue? So it's group focused, so we're trying to get everyone to sort of find out their experiences and try and almost sort of, because there's going to be lots of information about diet and exercise out there, and we try and get a realistic approach to this and find out from everyone that what past experience they've had with dieting, and hopefully put something in place that they find it so it is specific to them. So the hints and tips that we come across, we're trying to put them into their life so it becomes easy to follow and they don't feel like they're on and off a diet all the time. We run at Eastern Leisure Centre, Western Leisure Centre, and currently in the Vale in Bali. To sign up, go to the Keeping Me Well website and self-refer there or scan the QR code.
I originally heard about it from my GP, who suggested that I put myself forward for it. I was diagnosed as being potentially pre-diabetic, and I was advised that I take part. Oh, it was brilliant because it was at the actual time I was given the news that I was potentially pre-diabetic. The pre-diabetic nurse kind of ran through a couple of different eating suggestions with me, but they were all, it was a lot to take in at one time, so it was really helpful to know that I had a program that I could tap into. We met as a group once each week, and we had there was different aspects of both food and nutrition, and it was just really positive. It was about what foods were good and what foods were needed to be monitored, because like Jin and Mark said, no food was out, so that was a really, really good thing, because before, when I've tried diets and tried to kind of watch what I'm eating, it's like, oh, you're not allowed to eat this, and of course as soon as you hear that you think, oh, that's what I want to eat. So they were brilliant. They were able to say no food is out, just if you're going to have that, then maybe have something else in the morning, swap out different things. So things like watching the food labels. I'd never looked at food labels before, so now it was really good and really and simple to use. Swapping out was my absolute favourite. I still do that now. Every meal I'm kind of thinking, oh, well, what if I add this in instead or that in instead? Therefore, you're still getting the same amount of food, you're still getting foods that you really enjoy, but you're making each dish kind of healthier and healthier each time, so it's great. And you don't feel like you're doing something that's well, not healthy, but you don't feel that it's not a chore. It's really enjoyable and really helpful. I'm constantly telling people, oh my God, you've got to do this. This is really brilliant. I've lost nearly coming up on 2 stone from using the program. I tried every kind of other alternative diets that there were, or whatever, but this was just absolutely, I mean, Mark and Jin were just brilliant. They were so helpful and so supportive. Having other people in the group was brilliant. We really gelled as a group and had different kind of suggestions each week for each other that really helped. But I absolutely would recommend it. There's nothing to be afraid of. As soon as you start, it'll be life-changing. It really is. It was a real big benefit. It was really, really lovely. I looked forward to seeing everybody every week and seeing how they'd done and hearing, not just about kind of how they'd done in the programme and stuff, but we really gelled then as friends and kind of support for each other. And so that was brilliant. So I would kind of urge people not to be afraid of coming into a group setting. It's absolutely brilliant. And they're just friends you haven't met yet.
So my name is Ben. I'm a rehabilitation coach working in the Live Well team at Cardiff and Vale Health Board. So the Foodwise program is an 8-week program based around helping you make better life choices, healthier life choices around food. It's a fun and supportive program, which is again split into 8 sessions over an 8-week program. So over the 8 weeks we cover things sort of like portion sizes, how to eat well on a budget, obviously especially in current times, budget's got hard for a number of people, so help us and support you with ideas there. Portion control, keeping active, ways to keep active, different memberships. We help you understand the Eat Well guide, how to build a proportional meal. So there's a lot of handy topics, and like we say, we're just giving you the tips to make those informed, healthy decisions yourself. It's not a way of us trying to sell you a quick fix diet. It's about us helping you make those healthy choices into your lifestyle. As we say, everybody is different, so it's about what you're able to take from it to apply to your healthy lifestyle. So we run a number of places across Cardiff and the Vale. So we have a couple running in Eastern and Western Leisure Centre. We have some running in Fairwater and also down at Barry Leisure Centre as well. So it should be easily accessible for anyone. I think it's important. I think there's many people that have been on that weight management journey for some time, and I think everyone can resonate with sometimes having that struggle. So being able to come to a group environment and having that confidence to just sort of share your stories and share that experience is vital. I think especially having those peers around you, it's so much more comfortable to be able to resonate with people who've been along that journey and share those experiences. And coming into that group environment gives you a great opportunity to do that. And you might not always get answers, but especially when you have us there to be able to support you in that fun group environment, hopefully together we can help build a positive experience to help you make those changes. As we say, we're here to help support, and we understand that journey that you've been on, and everything which is said in the group is confidential. And that's all we are there for, is to help, as we've said before, give you the tips to help you make those life choices. And we really do encourage people to be open and be comfortable in that environment, and I think that allows people to just bring out the best of themselves. I think being more open and accountable to get that support really does spark some real life changing opportunity and changes.